Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sriparna Saha, and today we are going to talk about how to write basic programs in Prolog. We have so far talked about two different types of programs. Today our program will be on to decide something based on certain conditions given. Suppose certain emotional states has been given to you, or suppose some moods have been given to you. Based on that emotion or based on that mood, what you are supposed to do. That is the basic concept of today's program. Suppose in this particular program, basically some people are there. That is Albert, Alice, Bob, Bill, and then again Alice. And what are the conditions or whatever the emotional state or whatever the moods have been of that four people that has been described over here. Suppose both the four persons are currently in the happy state. So all of them are happy. So happy within first bracket Albert, that is the people name. Same way Alice is also happy, Bob is also happy, and Bill is also happy. Now what can be the other condition? That is, suppose whether you need to decide whether Alice is with Albert or not. In this particular condition, suppose it has been given to you that Alice is with Albert. So with Albert within bracket Alice. So that means Alice is with Albert. Now you need to decide whether Alice is going to dance or not. That is the deciding factor that you need to decide whether Alice is going to dance or not. And you have been given that is Alice is going to dance, that is when Alice is happy and Alice is with Albert. Right? So now just check that this is the thing, that is you need to decide that whether Alice is going to dance. Based on that has been given to you, that is Alice is happy and Alice is with Albert. That is Alice is happy and with Albert. When both of them satisfied, then Alice is dances. And in the earlier you have already specified that Alice is happy, as well as you have specified that Alice is with Albert. So that means both of the conditions satisfied. So Alice will be dancing. Now you need to write another query. It can be that is does Alice dance. So whether the does Alice dance, that is dances Alice, when that you need to write down. That means whatever you are going to give over here with the query, that is when you are going to give this query, the does Alice dance, then the resultant in the console window you need to write something. Something like that you have been done in the C programming, right? Printf, that is the thing was there. So similar type of the thing is there. You need to write something in the console window. Suppose you have to do that. So what you need to write, whatever you need to write in the console window, that you need to give within first bracket and within first colon. So that is whatever you are going to write over here, that will not be taken by the Prolog. It is not going to be processed by the Prolog or something like a condition or not. It will be whatever you are going to write within bracket, whatever the ABCD or anything you write within this particular thing. You can write over here ABCD as well. So that will be whatever you have write, that will be printed over here. That is when that dances Alice is satisfied. If this is yes, if the result is yes, then this right statement will be executed. And within this, that is within first bracket, within first colon, whatever be there, that will be printed in the console window. Okay. So now how to run this particular code? You need to copy the code and you can write down or you can copy paste it in the notepad. Now you need to save it in one particular position and you need to save it with the extension of .pl. If you save it with the .pl extension, then in the folder where you have saved it, just let me just show you that here, that whatever you are just save it, here this particular thing will be saved. That is in the GNU Prolog format, that is this will be saved. In the icon will be there of the GNU Prolog. So this is the program 3, right? So how to open it in the GNU Prolog? You just need to double click it. So you have write down the code in the notepad and you have saved it with the extension of .pl. Now where you have saved it in the directory, I am just going and double click it. So it has been opened in the GNU Prolog console. Now what are the queries you have? You have the queries as that dances Alice, whether Alice is going to dance or not. And what will be the condition for Alice dancing? That is Alice is happy and Alice is with Albert. And both of them are satisfied as Alice is happy and Alice is with Albert. So whenever I am going to give that query, just check the resultant will be yes. Now another thing, whatever as it is already satisfied. So what was our second query? That is does Alice dance? So whatever this already satisfied. So what will be the resultant in the console window? This will be printed in the console, right? So just let me just copy pasting, that is the query. This is that whatever over here, that is your query, and this query will be satisfied when this is satisfied. This is already satisfied as you got the result as yes. So whatever be there in the right format, that will be printed in the console. So this is the query. I am giving one enter and just check whatever is there in this thing, in the first bracket and first colon, whatever the thing that has printed as it is. So this is the program where something has been decided by some person's mood or emotional state or some condition, that is deciding based on certain condition. That is the today's program. I hope you like this particular video and happy studying.